and they all look pretty good. Let me check. Holy cow. You ain't gonna believe this. There's 4. Man, I haven't had a 4-bird nest since 1983.
It's been a lot worse getting bait than it has fish.
How's that?
Oh, since that flood, the shed went someplace.
What I remember most about John Campbell, coming into work around 1 o'clock, walking by his desk, and already there's these big old overall boots with mud on the bottom stuck there, and some camouflage thermal coat thrown over his chair. And there's John already in the editing booth, editing a story for his Great Outdoors pieces. He got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, sat on some bucket on a lake covered with ice, and was doing an ice fishing story. That's John Campbell.
Hey, we have certainly enjoyed covering the great outdoors, the places we've gone, the people we've met, the fun we've had. The Mississippi River. In the early 1990s, we teamed up with independent fisherman Chuck Marshall and produced a series of shows called Gone Fishing.
Good-sized walleye. And fish like that, this time of year, is going to be full of eggs. So, best thing to do, release that fish back.
Oh! Oh, John,
look at that. Look.
Oh, look
Big
at that.
sucker on his head.
Whoa!
Not a very big one, John. Me and my big mouth. Oh, baby.
That's a baby. Mike Jacobs of Monticello. A natural outgrowth of Gone Fishing was big old fish. Over the years, we have shown thousands of eastern Iowans and their prize catches. Remember Niner, John Peace's yellow lab? We followed Niner through his training, into the field,
On them, the better they're going to get.
and then to field trials, where he's proving to be one of the top dogs in the country. We will continue to track Niner. But once again, it's the people, and there have been too numerous to name here, who have allowed us to tag along, who make the Great Outdoors reports what they have been.
Boy, I don't know why they come out of the corn. It's like they want to do something. There in front of you. Big gobbler.
Boy, there shouldn't be fish in here, and I haven't caught fish here all year.
Last time we was down here, we got a bird out of this corner, and we went up over the hill, and we got 2 more.
Oh, here comes a flock up in.
Then you measure the length of each of the typical tines that are on the deer rack.
You think it's good raining? It's a good time to catch fish in the rain, you think?
Oh, I don't know. These deer guys are wallering around down there.
I always went by myself. Nobody seemed to want to go fishing with me. Or I didn't want them to go fishing with me. That was more like it.
And he's hard.
What do you mean he's hard, Fred?
Feel his shell. Don't feel his pinchers. He'll scratch you.
I think we're at the mouth of Big Slough.
You think?
I think.
You always just got to keep an eye out for the other boats and eyesight.
There's a bass. Oh, there's a nice bass. That's a big one this time.
There are quite a few musicians that enjoy the sport.
Switching gears, for several years in the mid-'80s, we set every Hawkeye football game to music, the music of Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius!
John Campbell, my favorite sportscaster.
You're playing up a storm, I see.
I always do, John.
I know you're into music, and I found out you're a big Hawkeye fan, too.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am. With the help of some excellent musicians from Iowa City, I have decided to write and perform a salute to the Iowa Hawkeye football team. We are the Hawks, big and bad. You play us hard, just makes us mad. We're mobile, mighty, mean and lean. We got the #1 college team. Who's the fastest? Iowa Hawks. Who's the strongest? Iowa Hawks. Who's the prettiest? Iowa Hawks. Who's the baddest? Iowa Hawks. After we score, then you get the ball. You best hand it back to us.
Hey, don't grab that clicker. There's more great sports stuff to come as we look back at 50 years of sports at KCRG TV 9.